Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you are notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumb up. Thank you all so much for all the support and love. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you all. You all are super great. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video that I saw talking about victimhood, right? Okay, actually this video is about a black lady explaining, a black man actually asked her this question, and she was explaining how racism is affecting, mostly black people, and how some black people are not able to get job even after working their asses off and the rest of it. And she also went further to explain how she was jogging and she was called the N-word and was told that she does not belong there. And the man was asking her, how does that affect your wallet, right? And this may actually not affect her wallet, but emotionally, the trauma that comes with it. And then he went further to say that he has $1 million company. And the lady asked him, what are you doing to support black community? Are you employing black community, black people? And he said, no, most of my workers are Hispanics, right? And the lady, I don't even know how the young lady is more mature than the person doing the interview. And she looked at him and she was like, oh, okay, no problem. And the man said, I do not want to be identified as African American. And I am asking, where is bro from? But I couldn't get where I don't know where he is from. If he is denying the African American he is, or just, I don't care. That is not my problem. But then when people make people's experience look invalid, that is gaslighting. You don't come out and gaslight people and tell them their experience and the experience is not valid. And then they all know what is going on when it comes to job with black people. I have seen so many black people apply for job. They are very, very qualified and end up not getting the job. Why? Because they feel that a palm-colored person can take care of, like even someone that is underqualified. I am going to roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. Let me know what you all think in the comments. So straight up here.
Stopped on the street with my mom running in my town for someone to call me and tell us that we are and that we should not be there. And then they called us these people. And
that affected you how? How did that affect your wallet? How did that affect your ability to get a job?
Sorry,
how did that affect your ability to exist in this country as a free person?
Because it makes you feel unwanted. It makes you feel like no one wants you.
Wait. So it hurt your feelings, okay? But how did that affect?
I'm sorry, wait. You didn't say it hurt my feelings.
You said it hurt your feelings.
It makes you feel unwanted, so you don't go out for things. It shows you that you don't have the effort, or you don't have what it takes to go up in this country because they don't want you here. You're not good enough as
So why would you let somebody that is so stupid that they would say something so ignorant dictate your behavior in any way, shape, or form?
I'm not letting them dictate me, but I'm telling you that's what everyone thinks.
I'm not talking to you.
If that's what everyone thinks, they don't want you to go up in this country. So they don't give you the opportunity you need.
So then you bust your butt and you show them that you don't care what they think, and you become successful. And I can applaud that.
My mother was a single mother, worked 3 jobs my whole life.
Exactly.
To get me where I am now. And you
cannot stop you.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not stop you.
The opportunities she needs. My mom worked her ass to get a manager position in a hospital. She has her master's degree and she's going out for her doctorate because not only did other people tell her that she shouldn't do it, but she knew herself that she should without getting the opportunities that she wanted herself. So she did go out and bust her butt. But
so
that does not mean that everyone didn't put her down along the way.
But they didn't stop her, and that's what I'm saying.
But
racism is not a significant issue enough to stop you.
Are you what?
It's not going to stop you.
50 years. She has gone out for 50 years. That has not stopped her.
It hasn't stopped her. You said she's still
what
going.
What person are you? So you're telling me you have not gone
Am I not black enough now?
You're telling me you have not gone through any racism in your life.
You didn't say that.
None. You've never gone through anything.
I said I'm not an African American. I didn't say I wasn't black.
So what the f*** are you?
Right. I'm an American.
No, you're an African American.
When I started my company, I have a company with 150 employees. We gross millions of dollars a year, and we cut trees down.
Question. If you have your own company as an American man, I won't even call you an African American.
You can call me a black man.
You're a black man. Do you try and put more effort into employing more African Americans than white males?
I actually employ a lot of Mexicans.
Okay, so do you try and go out your way to employ more people that you feel are underrepresented in the country?
No, I employ people that I believe will do the best job. It's to employ people based on their skin color.
It's not, because you definitely just told me that America does not try to put down people who you don't think has the ability to do certain jobs.
I didn't say that, but I believe that there's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
I can tell you that there's many countries. Canada, you can go into multiple multilingual.
So why are there more black millionaires in the United States than in Canada?
What? I don't know.
Probably population.
You can definitely.
How about you look at
Even percentage of the population. Yeah.
I'm just telling you that it is very hard to go up in America, being not of the white race.
But what I'm saying is, just because somebody says something rude to you, like calls you the N-word, that does not affect your ability to make money.
It affects everyone else's mindset. That's everyone else's mindset.
That affects you. Going through depression affects you.
I didn't say depression doesn't affect you. I'm saying it's not going to stop your ability to make money in the United States.
The thing is, if that's what one person, no, you're not giving up.
But not everyone.
But if that's what one person thinks about you, that's what multiple people think about you.
That's not true. America is not a more country today than it was 50 years ago. America is the least that it's ever been at any point in history, and is more or less dead, and the only people that keep it alive because they want to make money off of it.
Okay.
I'm confused. So you're saying is only around to make money? That's it?
People keep racism around today to make money, yes.
How is that it?
How does the media not pit us against each other? They tell us that the police are killing us. When you look at statistics, it's not true.
I have with my mom running in my town.
If you ever just want to hurt your head, think about why you make content in the first place. Watch a video like that with Joel Patrick, Gaslight McGee. So we downplays what the girl was saying about, her being stopped and called the N-word while jogging, and then saying, how did that affect your money? Well, obviously that wouldn't affect her money, but, you can still get racial trauma from that. And your stress level will go up because of that, because of racism. Pause to read. I ain't finna do it for you. Pause to read. Still ain't finna do it for you. Pause to read about why black students are more likely to go into vital roles that, pay less. Pause to read again. And pause to read the big reason. Joel is annoying.
For exposing victimhood mentality. Take a look at this video and then let's discuss it.
I have been stopped on the street with my mom running in my town for someone to call me and tell us that we are and that we should not be there. And then they called us these people.
And that affected you how? How did that affect your wallet? How did that affect your ability to get a job?
Sorry,
how did that affect your ability to exist in this country as a free person?
Because it makes you feel unwanted. It makes you feel like no one wants you.
I love that he's asking a very thought-provoking question, which is, okay, you went through a horrible moment in your life, right? With racist people who were disgusting human beings. We can acknowledge that, right? But how does that affect your life now? And of course, the crowd goes crazy, right? Oh my God, how could you ask that question? But the question that he's asking is relevant because what he's really asking is, are you going to allow stupid people, racist people, to dictate how far you go in life? Are you going to let their ignorance stop you and become roadblocks in your own life? Or are you going to say, you're an idiot and I want to keep moving forward? At what point do we stop giving power to the idiots trolling us through life?
Wait. So it hurt your feelings, okay? But how did that affect?
I'm sorry, wait, you say it hurt my feelings.
You said it hurt your feelings.
It makes you feel unwanted, so you don't go out for things. It shows you that you don't have the effort, or you don't have what it takes to go up in this country.
No, that's the narrative that you are accepting from people who do not know who you are, who are judging you based on your skin color. That's the power that you are giving to them. You can go far in this country. You can be anything that you want to be in this country. But if you let other people create your own story for you, you will always be limited.
Because they don't want you here. You're not good enough. They don't want you to go up in this country. So they don't give you the opportunity you need.
So then you bust your butt and you show them that you don't care what they think, and you become successful. And I can applaud that.
My mother was a single mother, worked 3 jobs my whole life.
Exactly.
To get me where I am now. And you
cannot stop you.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not stop you.
The opportunity she needs. My mom worked her ass to get a manager position in a hospital.
That's great, but that's not a black trait. That's a people trait. If you want to work hard and move up, you got to work your ass off. Welcome to reality.
She has her master's degree and she's going out for her doctorate because not only did other people tell her that she shouldn't do it, but she knew herself that she should without getting the opportunities that she wanted herself.
Okay, help me out here. She just said that my mom had to go out and get the opportunities for herself because they weren't given to her. But if your mom went back to school and got her master's and her doctorate, that was the opportunity that she took. Your mom actually beat the odds. Your mom actually said, I'm not going to let those racist fools who were judging me stop me from my blessings. She did that. Despite the racism. She did that despite somebody else trying to create her story. So what are we arguing about here? Because despite the racism, despite the ignorance that she may have faced, she still made something of her life. And there is the proof that just because racist people exist in this country, it does not stop you as a person of color from being able to gain opportunities for yourself. The American dream is available to all of us, not just white people.
So she did go out and bust her butt. But
So
that
you're
does not
telling
mean
me-
that does not mean that everyone didn't put her down along the way.
But they didn't stop her.
Exactly. So what? People put her down along the way. So what? Guess what? Hi, remember you? You judged me? I got my doctorate now. Shut up. Who cares? People are always going to judge you. People are always going to hate on you. People are always going to want to see you fall because that is just human nature. Sadly, for people who are sad with their own lives, who cares? Why are we letting those people dictate your sense of reality? And why are you letting those people create the lens that you wear that tells you that you are inferior because white people said so? It's time we stop wearing the lens of inferiority and we start living our own truth. The opportunity is there for us to grab. But if you continue to see yourself as a victim because so-and-so said I wasn't going to be anything, you are letting so-and-so write your story. Take off the lens and realize that not everybody is out to get you.
I have been stopped on the street with my mom running in my town for
Racism. I don't know what that chick is complaining about because, like, her point, her mom is a hero. You know, her mom did what everybody said she couldn't do, and she's a black woman. You know, so nobody stopped her. Her race didn't stop her from achieving what she wanted to achieve, which is provide her children a solid financial future where the world is their oyster, where they can pick and choose what they want to do. Hey, you know, her mother worked hard for that, to provide her that opportunity. So I don't know what she's complaining about, because her mother did it during a time where it was hard in the past. It's a lot easier nowadays. I mean, blacks are accepted just like the trans community are accepted. But yet both are still complaining. Like in New Zealand, right? Although the Maldives were here first and the white people got here second, the white people have been set, you know, like for a long time, and the Maldives have to catch up because the white people came here with money, yeah. So they were already set before they got here. So naturally, they've already got money ahead of the Maldi people. But, you know, I live in this country. I've seen heaps of rich Maldis, eh? You know what I mean? So, and heaps of rich islanders as well. So, you can't really use the race card, eh? You know, growing up in this country, I used to think everything was racist as a young guy, right? In my teens. You know, walking down the road, you see a young white couple walking towards you. You blatantly see her pass the wallet to the guy, and they'll cross the road. You know, daytime or nighttime, that's what they used to do, and it makes you feel bad, eh? Like that they felt the need to do that, because I had no intention of doing anything, you know. But you know, when you think about it, there were people that were doing that, mugging people and shit. You know what I mean? For no reason and shit. I've done a bit of that shit, but I've done it to gangsters, you know. You can't say like tagged on my house or some shit like that, or stood them over and shit. But back to racism, eh? I remember one time, I was hanging out with the newborn TCGs out in Onehunga, and like me and a couple of the boys who were catching the bus back to Onehunga, and like I bought a burger, jumped on the bus, and the bus driver was like, "You're not allowed to bring your burger on the bus." And I was like, "What? Because I'm brown, eh? You fucking racist." And I threw my burger away angry. I jumped on the bus, and there's a big sign on the bus that says no food or no drinks. You know.
So So this is all I got from this video. Let's start with this. I am going to start by saying that it is not fair to make someone's experience invalid, right? If you do not have anything to say about someone's experience or someone's trauma, just don't talk about it. Do not gaslight that person. This young lady, I don't know why she is more mature than the man asking the question. See, she experienced some sort of racism, right? And she talked about it, right? And all you can ask is, how does that affect your wallet? It probably might not affect her wallet, but it affects her as a black person, right? And then they asked him, he said he has $1 million or whatever company, right? And the young lady asked him, how do you employ people? Do you employ black people to grow black community? What are you doing for black people, right? What did he say? He said that he employs only Mexican, Hispanics in his company. And he has the right to come and tell the young lady about how not to talk about her experience and all that. And that is very unfair and he is a gaslighter, right? And he said he does not want to be identified as African American. Nobody's asking you to identify as an African American or whatever American or this thing. But it is unfair that you know that some certain things are happening and you just want to hide it because you feel there is no need to talk about it, right? The young lady is not okay. You heard all she said about the mother working her ass off to be where she is. It is not every black person that got that opportunity. There might be some other people even more educated than her that never got that opportunity. I don't know if you get what I am saying. And it is amazing that the woman got to that level. Like, she worked her ass off for her daughter and all that. That is absolutely amazing. But I want you all to know that there are other people that are working their ass so but still the system is suppressing it. So I don't like it when people talk like there is no system, there is no systemic racism. I have told you all that somebody has applied for a job for more than how many years and she did not get a job. Not until she changed her name to a white person. She got straight up in a day 9 interviews because she absolutely changed everything about her to white, her race and everything. She got interviewed. And then people are going to sit back and make you feel like things like this are not happening. Most jobs, they do not employ black people. And when they end up employing them, they underpay them. Not like black people aren't knowing that they are working and they are supposed to work, they are supposed to do this, they are supposed to do that, like the man that was preaching. Don't tell me that they are not all doing all that. But some people are not even able to get to where they are supposed to be. Some people, I have heard people train unqualified candidates for jobs, yet they get a better position than the person that trained them. And somebody want to talk to me about some certain things I ain't in place, are not working against black people. This is where I'm gonna draw the curtain. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.